Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English, Basics for Beginners. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. We are busy with Surah Al-Anbiya, the Prophets, chapter number 21, verse number 51 out of 112 verses. We bestowed aforetime on Abraham his rectitude of conduct, and well will be acquainted with him. Behold, he said to his father and his people, what are these images to which you are so assiduously devoted? Now remember, the next few verses from 47 to about 100, they are a reminder of the various prophets who came to the people. And we are also reminded that the history of Ibrahim alayhi salam is a mirror of what is happening to Nabi Sal'lal'laa'hu A'layhi Was'sallam with the Quraysh people in Makkah, right? So behold, he said to his father and his people, what are these images to which you are so assiduously devoted? They said, we found our fathers worshipping them. He said, indeed, you have been in manifest error, you and your fathers. They said, have you brought us the truth, or are you one of those who jest? He said, nay, your Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth. He who created them from nothing, and I am a witness to this truth. So essentially he's saying that the things that you are worshipping, these statues, they are nothing. You have made them with your own hands and you are worshipping them as if they are God. You have made a big mistake. And then they say, but this is our tradition. We found our fathers doing it, our grandfathers doing it, our community doing it. And Ibrahim alayhi salam said, it doesn't matter. You are wrong and they are also wrong. You all are all following the wrong way. You all are simply holding on to tradition, and you all haven't paused to ask what you all are doing, is it right or wrong? Because the Creator, the one that you should worship, your God, your Lord, is the one who created the heavens and created the earth and all that is between them. Ask yourself the question, the statue that you are making and you're worshipping to, did these statues create the heavens? No. Did these statues create the galaxies and the star and the sun and the moon? No. Did these statues create the elephant and the lion and the cheetah and the camel and the horse and the donkey? No. Did these statues create human beings? No. So why are you worshipping them? I have been sent from the Supreme Creator, and I am witness to this truth. So he is reminding them through logic that the things that they are worshipping are falsehood. So he said, nay, your Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth. He who created them from nothing. That means there wasn't even a molecule or an atom in the universe out of nothing. The Supreme Creator created everything, and I am a witness to this truth. And by Allah, I have a plan for your idols after you go away and turn your backs. So he broke them to pieces, all but the biggest of them, that they might turn and address themselves to it. Basically, he's showing them that they have no power to even help themselves. How on earth are they going to help the people who are worshipping them and treating them as God and Lord of the universe, right? So they said, who has done this to our gods? He must indeed be some man of impiety. So when they returned, they found that someone had smashed all the idols except one, the big one, was still standing there. And they were curious that who has done this, right? They said, We heard a youth talk of them. He is called Abraham. They said, then bring him before the eyes of the people, that they may bear witness. They said, are you the one that did this with our gods, O Abraham? Now look how Abraham is using logic and trying to make them think about the absurdness of what they are saying. So Abraham said, nay, this was done by this. He's the biggest one. Ask them if they can speak intelligently. Ask these broken gods of yours who did this. As far as I can see, this big one, look, he's got the stick in his hand. He broke all of the other ones. Ask them, because you all are worshipping these things. So speak to them, communicate with them, tell them to be a witness as to what has happened. So basically, he's trying to use logic with them, trying to make them realize and see the absurdity of what they are doing. But they are so steeped in unbelief. And this shows how the hearts of some people are sealed from the truth. So they turned to themselves and said, surely you are the one in the wrong. Then were they confounded with shame. They said, you know fully well that these idols do not speak. Abraham said, do you then worship besides Allah things that can neither be of any good to you nor do you harm? Be upon you and upon the things that you worship besides Allah, the one true God, the Creator, the Supreme Creator of the heavens and the earth. Have you no sense? They said, burn him and protect your gods. If you do anything at all, this is known as the mob mentality. The masses of people don't really think. So the leader amongst them, he speaks to everyone. And the minute he says, all right, let's do this, and everyone just follow like sheep, right? Without thinking, without using their brain. This is known as mob mentality. They said, burn him and protect your gods if you do anything at all. So instead of embracing the truth, they could decided to continue in the way of the error. And this has been the example of many, 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 many communities in the past. When the messengers came to them, then they rejected them or they turned away from the truth. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah.